What's going on, fight fans? It's the MMA Encyclopedia. George Kennebrew here, live from Duluth, Georgia. Wild Bill's Fight Night, NFC 64. And I am here with still the Georgia Fighters bantamweight champion of the world. 2 years in the making. This is Ralph La Máquina Ospina. And he certainly looked like a machine tonight in his victory. Ralph, you came out there with the wrestling. You know, he tried to navigate that from you, but you showed your toughness and you showed your resilience. Just walk me through the strategy of how you were able to maintain your focus.
Well, knowing that he was a wrestler, I really wanted to keep my distance, stay close to the fence in case he did get in. I knew I was going to get taken down. He's a much higher caliber wrestler than I am, and I knew that. We have about equal grappling game when we hit the ground. We're both purple belts in jiu-jitsu. So I was really going to try to use my boxing, keep him at a distance. But he changed levels so fast in that, especially in that first round. He got to my hips, and most people don't do that to me in general because I'm short. He got to my hips, got me down, surprised me. I had to really dig deep to answer that second round because when I sat down that first one, I knew I'd lost it, and I knew that I had to do something to come back. So it took the 2 years ring rust, I felt it a little bit, but I managed to recover. I have a really great team. I have tough training partners. I'm surrounded by some of the best people in the world, the best support network I could probably ask for. So in the end, it all paid off, and it came out luckily my way, and I'm happy to be having this conversation with you now.
There you go. Now, in that last round, it was a little back-and-forth action. He took you down, you took him down, but you were able to maintain your balance on the feet, showed great takedown defense. Just explain the training behind mastering that takedown defense like you did.
Being OCD helps. I train, 2-3 times a day, 5-6 days a week. Whether I'm getting ready for a fight or not, I'm just obsessed with it. So I work at every facet of the game. Like I said, I've surrounded myself with some of the best people. Everybody at the hardcore gym. I train at CMA with Chuck Cawthon as well. And I pretty much have been trying to keep myself busy and working really hard. Adam and Rory Singer and Lawson McLaurin, all of them have been working with me in my wrestling for this fight to get me prepared for the caliber of opponent I was going to face. And I couldn't have asked for a better camp, couldn't have asked for a better weight cut. Everything went perfectly. I have so many people to thank, and right now my mind is going blank too. That's the worst part.
Well, you certainly showed a lot of heart and a lot of toughness for being away from the octagon for 2 years. So it certainly didn't seem like to me that you had lost the beat. But I mean, we all know the realness of ring wrestling. You just got to go out there and just fight it out. Now, were you feeling the energy of the crowd? Because towards the end of the fight, the crowd was really getting into it. I heard them chant your name, Ralph, 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 Ralph. I mean, did that kind of fire you up and kind of make you, push forward in that last round?
Absolutely. When you hear people cheering for you, it helps you dig that little bit extra deeper, knowing, you always say, I can coast here, and then you hear people screaming, you're like, no, I got to give him a show. And I wanted to do that. I wanted to deliver at least a good performance. I did my best. Obviously, I'm going to go back slightly disappointed with some stuff. I'm always hard on myself. I'll look for improvements. But yeah, the crowd is the number one reason that keeps me as motivated to do this all the time. They're my support network. So I definitely use that a lot.
Good stuff. You want to shout out your team real quick?
I would, absolutely. First, I want to thank my sponsor, Luke Smith with Service Masters Cleaning in Athens, Georgia. He pretty much helped me get through everything financially, helped me get these shirts, and pretty much he's a training partner as well, so I'd really like to thank Luke Smith for that. I want to thank Adam and Rory Singer and my roommate Lawson McLaurin, training partner and best friend. I want to thank everybody at the hardcore gym that I train with. I want to thank everybody at CMA and Chuck Cawthon and everybody that helped me. They've helped me improve my kickboxing tremendously. And anybody that's a part of my life, all of my friends, my family, anybody that puts up with all my craziness. If you know me, you know what I'm talking about. And I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. If you are in my life, I thank you. I thank you for just being my friend, for being a part of it.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Wise words from a wise man, and he's still the Georgia Fighters bantamweight champion. This is La Máquina Ospina, and we are hitting you in your jaw meat with the best MMA coverage, not only in the Southeast, but here in the ATL. This is MMA Mayhem Radio. This is The Machine. I'm the Encyclopedia. The page has been turned.